Working with Change Assistant. Let's start by signing into Change Assistant. The username and password will be the same as your Oracle Support login and password. The first thing you will notice is that you have multiple choices, from news and links to working with batches. Let's start by clicking on Search for Packages. I'm going to select Electronic Software Update, and for release, I'm going to select 9.0. This will do a generic search for all ESUs that have been released for 9.0. Looking at the results, you see that Oracle has released over 2,000 ESUs for 9.0. You can view the ESU documentation by double-clicking any of the ESUs. In the ESU documentation, you can see information regarding it, including all the SARs the ESU is related to, the objects affected, and special instructions. Now let's do another search, but this time using the defect category to narrow the results. I'm going to do the same search, but this time I will select the memory option. You can see by these results that there have been 298 ESUs released that are intended to fix memory-related issues. Let's do the same search again, but this time we will select Performance instead of Memory. And you can see that there have been 55 ESUs that specifically address performance. One good column to keep your eye on when researching these ESUs is the number of downloads column. This column will show you how many times an ESU has been downloaded by other Oracle customers. The higher number of downloads means the ESU is hotter and more likely to fix something for most customers. Change Assistant allows you to easily view the information regarding SARs as well. Let's start by double-clicking an ESU to view the documentation. Once again, you see all the information regarding the ESU. Now let's copy one of the SARs related to this ESU. I'm going to view SAR related details, and I'm going to view the SAR I copied. You can see that this SAR is an enhancement regarding package deployment, and you can view all the details regarding it. Now let's go to work with packages. Here you will see the ESUs that have already been downloaded. You can view the status, if they were skipped, successfully deployed, and the dates of download. Just like when searching for packages, you can double-click any ESU for its documentation. Here, though, you can view your status history with this ESU. Another feature of Change Assistant is the News link. Here you can view news from Oracle. The news is divided into subcategories ranging from Portlet-specific news to XPI-specific news. The Tools Release section provides you with news specific to Tools releases, what Tools release is compatible for you, and release dates of upcoming releases. The best feature of Change Assistant is the ease it gives you of applying ESUs. No longer do you have to sign into the Update Center, download the ESU, run the executable, then log into EnterpriseOne to apply it. With Change Assistant, it can be done all at once. To start, let's go back to Search for Packages. Here, I am going to enter a specific ESU to search for. You will notice that you have two options. One is to download to or download only, and the other is to download and deploy in one step. We are going to choose Download and Deploy. I am going to tell it where to download the ESU to. Log into the Planner environment like you normally would when applying the ESUs. Select the environment you want the ESU deployed to, and here I am going to leave the other defaults checked. You can see on the bottom that it is now downloading. When the ESU has finished deploying, you will get a screen similar to this, and usually multiple screens. In this case, you will notice that this ESU was skipped because it was already applied, but the process is the same for the ESUs that have not been skipped. You can click on the Show Details button, and it will show you what processes occurred more in depth. As you can see, Change Assistant is a great tool and makes researching updates and managing them much easier.